Luke, 2-2. Not a loss, but positives to take from it. Disappointed we didn't get 3, but like I said, positives.
Performance great. Just disappointing result to end. It's just like a roller coaster of emotions with this club. And it's like, I can't do it anymore. I just want us to hold on to a win. But
Adam Hamill's dad.
Adam Hamill's dad?
Yeah.
Right, so
It made a difference, that's what
a lot of positives compared to Millwall, 100% better. You know, they wanted it from first go. And I think that's what we needed, because Bristol City, if we'd have let them play football as much as they'd have liked to have done, they'd have just passed us off park. But we did what we did well. We got stuck in. We won every header. We did basics well. Really, there's a lot of positives to take out of that. We could have, really, if we took all those chances, we could have scored 5 or 6. Yeah. And that's been just story of the season, hasn't it? Yeah, you know, we haven't took us chances. Other teams, they stay in game, they take theirs. Bit of quality. First goal were a good goal, similar to Millwall, wasn't it? A lot of space. But I'm not being pernickety. I'm just saying what's happened, really. Second goal, I couldn't believe it. I felt, with that goal, that goal at the end, it just seemed to take it all away. Yeah. And they're going home. The happier of the two teams. They've got
like a defeat for us, isn't it?
Yeah, at the end, yeah. And if we play like that against Forest, we can do something there. If we play like that for 90 minutes, that's what we've been on about, 90-minute performances, not 45 in each half, 90 minutes. I thought Moncur had a blinder.
I
was a bit gutted
so.
He came off.
Well, I could tell you were gutted. I could see you across. I looked across at you and I could see you going like that. Because Williams were coming on, but Williams, he knocked that ball off at top, and
he got stuck in. He got stuck in. I felt at the time that a 10-minute period after that, momentum seemed to go, energy, and that seemed to give them, because Moncur and Isgrove were driving from midfield on counter and making them come back. Yeah. We've got to look at referee. I don't like to talk about referee. That were a sending off. Yeah. I don't matter what time of game it is. If he's last man, he were through on goal there, 1-on-1. It's a deliberate foul. It's cynical foul play. It's a red card. A couple of penalty appeals, I don't know, but he's just been pernickety, just disturbing game, and it's just like it's just like, I understand if he gives a free kick against us, but you got to give a similar thing for them. They just seem to get everything. But a lot to take positives from it. If the lads can keep together, regroup, look at positives from it. I'd like to see same starting 11 on Monday. Keep continuity there. I'd like to see McBurney go through middle. I know he did it end because Moore were injured. I hope he's not injured more, because he
got a really good game. Yeah, I was pleased with his performance today. He could have chances he's had.
That corner, we went straight to keeper, and then he's had won it first half with left foot 1-on-1. But his contribution really good. He ragged their defence all over. Yeah. I mean, if McBurney's playing out left, is when we have the ball, we've got to either Fry's pushing on to take that space up, or we've got to have McBurney just, because Moore winning a lot of headers, but there was nobody going on for flick-ons. Yeah. So that's an area that we win a ball a lot, and there's just nobody there. But that really pleased me, and with Potts when he scored that goal, because it's good to come, because obviously that might have knocked his confidence a bit with that miss. Do you know when Moncur brought ball in? Yeah. That might have knocked his confidence a bit, but for him to, that's what we've been missing, just somebody just to go, F it, I'm just going to go for it, and just get in box, and he wanted it more than them. But Bristol City, they're a good footballing team. Like I said, they'll be happier going, and they're in playoffs, so you look at it and you think, it's not a bad result. We're just praying, with it being the Easter weekend, I will become religious for this weekend and pray that Birmingham lose, and Mick McCarthy, hopefully next manager, does us a favour and starts his tenure as Barnsley boss de facto, and is like Eki is an agent for us. But a lot of positives to make, a lot of positives to say, to take from game. Gutted about the defeat. I mean, I know
the draw.
Yeah, well, it feels like it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, we said that I'd predicted 3-0 defeat, so to take a point from it, really, I know it's been negative. We'll take a point. You know, obviously 3 points. It feels like 2 drop with result, but performance, there's a lot to take from that. And the main thing is they showed passion and art. And 11, I would say 11 of them, I thought, had a really good game as a unit. and it's just so disappointing at the end. It's just where football's an awful game at times, and when looking on your side, it's not on your side, is it? But we regroup again. We'll be there on Monday. We'll get behind them. Forest have lost today at Millwall, so I think we'll be more. You know, that they've got nothing to play for, so they could just. Do you know what I mean? We've got more to play for.
It can work both ways, though, that can't it? It can work both ways.
It's better on day, isn't it? If we take his chances, play a football like we did, I'd like to see Moncur starting again with Gardner. I thought they played really well, and I thought them three, Potts and Gardner and Moncur, really good there. And I thought Isgrove had a good game, to be fair.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Really good game. It was nice to see Hamill come on, and McCarthy as well. It seems the more you come. McCarthy's dad needs to get on Twitter more and keep complaining. He'll start him on Monday.
Going on social media, then lastly, there's been a few people that disagree with something you've said. Have you got out you want to say to them?
Regarding what?
It were regarding I can't remember what it were regarding now. Something about just being negative and not proper fans, wasn't it? About when we did preview, and you know, I think.
Well, come on, show. Don't do it behind a fucking computer. Come on the show and talk to me face to face if you got something to say. I mean, I've supported this club for 22 years. I've been a season ticket holder for 22 years since I was 4 years of age. I've been here when they've been shit. I've been here when we've had good days. So I'm entitled to my own fucking opinion. This season we have played vast majority of it abysmal, and it's been on and off the park. You can't fucking bury your head in the sand and say that it's all rosy and it's all fucking, you know, it's fantastic. I want us to be a championship club, and I want us to compete, and I want us to be ambitious, and that's from the board to the fans. And there's not wrong with me having ambition and passion. It wasn't negative. I don't like saying them things. You know, I feel awful. I feel guilty towards the club when I'm saying it. But I can't keep it in when there's stuff going on that's been going on. Whether them rumours are true, how much they're true or not. There has been stuff going off, you know, because them rumours are there anyway. You could see clearly Townsend weren't even in squad. Yeah. You know, Walton came in. So it says a lot when things are being said and then actions are being taken. But... You know, if you want to come on show, come on show. Don't fucking sit behind a fucking forum. Come on show and talk to me. I'm not an alien. Do you know what I mean? I don't like being negative. I'd love us to win every week. Yeah. You know, but I'm not a person that fucking sugarcoats and says, yeah, but if there's, you know, this and this. If we played shit, we played shit. I'll say it as it is.
Can't polish a turd.
No, you can't polish a turd. You know, that's just the way it is. And, you know, I mean... I don't want to have risks, you know, I don't want fans to disagree. I want us all to, obviously, we need to be unified this stage at season. But then again, at the same time, it's my opinion, I'm entitled to it. Yeah. I pay my fucking hard-earned money, I'm going to Forest on Monday. Here for them fucking keyboard warriors, won't be. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I'm paying my hard-earned money to go to support these. And I'm entitled to say something if I don't think it's right, even if it does affect the players. I don't like to get the players down. I don't like to upset them. But we need to say what's going on. And there has been fundamental stuff regarding recruitment, regarding finances, investment and wages that's been going on for 3 years. And people need to speak about it rather than just keep saying, oh, well, we're Barnsley, aren't we? We've got that mindset. You know, I want to have a mindset that's similar to my race. I want to believe in believe it or not, believe in this club. And you need to invest and back the club. And I don't like seeing them comments, because at the end of the day, I don't like people saying, you know, basically questioning whether I've got enough support for this club, insinuating I don't support this club. I mean, how dare they do that? Yeah. I support the club just as much as they do, because somebody says something and I say something else. Maybe they think that, but they don't fucking say it. I'll say it as it is, and if you don't like it, don't watch it or don't listen to me. Turn it over. Simple as that.
Go on, Craig, you wanted to come in.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in and say a few things. Like, you got to understand, we're passionate fans. We believe in the club. We believe in us players and everything. But if we've got an opinion, then we're going to speak it. If at the end of the day, whether you're with us or with that opinion or not, you've got to understand that we're passionate. We love this club, and if something's going wrong, we're going to speak about it. End of the day, so if you've got things to say and you don't like what we come up to me and talk to me. I'll explain the reasons why I say what I say. End of the day, I'm not going to be an hypocrite. Come on here and say something, and then say something totally different to your face. And I'm not going to say something outside and not be able to say it on camera. End of the day, that's just the way it is. End of the day, you see people doing fan cams up and down country. End of the day, me and Luke, a lot of time, have got different opinions. But we talk about it. We don't bash each other on social media. We don't go on BBS and start slagging each other off. No, we talk about it and have an adult conversation. So if you really feel as if you don't agree with us, come on. come on and we'll talk about it.
That's what this channel's about, getting fans together. Like Craig, me and Craig have had different opinions, but I respect what he says, and obviously I'm sure as Craig respect what I say about it. It's just the way I see things, and maybe it's different to Craig's. And I don't want to have, like I said, I don't want to cause rifts. But end of the day, you can't say that I've been negative and just getting, you know, it's been a negative season, so I'm going to say stuff that's negative. Do you know what I mean? It's been there's a lot of things that's gone off, but there are positives, and like I've just said now, there's a lot of positives. When there's positives to talk about, when there's stuff to take from game, I'll be truthful, and I'll say that we've played well. Yeah. We've played well. I'm proud of us today. I'm proud of us. So keep it up, and you know we'll go again Monday on Forest. But end of the day, if you want to talk about it, I'm here every weekend. You know where we are. Bottom corner at Ponty End. Come and talk to me. Don't hide behind a computer, because I'll not reply to you, because I can't be fucking arsed, and I've got better things to do with my life. But if you want to come and talk to me face to face, do it.
All right, Luke.
Brian Howard here. Make sure you subscribe to Tykes TV.